Freedom, the town named for freedom. Historically, this is where a lot of the slaves during the Underground Railroad passages in Beaver County made their stops and hideouts, funded by the Harmonites, which was the Harmonite society that resided first in Zillionople, then it came to Ambridge, and then it left and went out to, it was in Indiana, I believe. So this is a town that bears the name Freedom for that reason. Well, for one of the reasons. This is an old river town. It's very hilly. Freedom probably has the most hills in Beaver County. They're pretty steep, as one can see. We're going to take a little drive through Freedom. Freedom is the home of some old churches, some old Presbyterian organizations, old Methodist organizations. You know, one of the things that I'd like to do in the upcoming film series here before I end it, I haven't decided when I'm going to do that, is I would like to demonstrate to you folks on YouTube and the people that read my social media stuff is all the diverse religion that Beaver County has. Beaver County has a wonderful history of religion, and that is something that I would really like to talk about and have a you know what, let's go further here. Yeah, I just want to show you a couple more things. Here's the Freedom Fire Station. They're a little bit decorated here for the 4th, and of course along across the highway here is Old Conrail. But yes, I would like to do a video or a lecture of some sorts of the religious diversity that Beaver County has possessed of, because there's a lot there. Oh, here we are. We're coming up to it now. In fact, if I can, I'm going to take a drive through it. I don't think I can, but it says the road's closed up here. Ramp closed. I still think I can go up to the Vickery Mansion up here. You all know the history of the Vickery Mansion, correct? I'm sure you people did. But at any rate, here's the Vickery Mansion right there. Take a drive up the hill here, and then we'll get back into the town. But Freedom is one of those towns that is unique in its own way. It has a unusual cemetery up here as well that has a lot of history in it. There's that famous bar that's always up here. Peaceful little village. Freedom's not so bad. Oh, look what we have here, guys. We stumbled right upon it. Home of the Freedom Bulldogs, Freedom High School. How about that? Well, this is certainly video quality stuff here. What do you think? I think so. Now look at that. I'm just going to go right in there. I've got my eye on this football field. It's a really impressive stadium. Nice school grounds. So, as I posed to the folks who reside in Midland and who resided in Midland, past residents of Midland, what did you guys do here in Freedom? Look at these river views here, huh? What did you guys do for fun growing up in freedom? Where did you hang out at? What is no longer here that you remember? I'd like your feedback. I'd like for you to tell me and the rest of my viewers on my YouTube channel what you guys did in freedom when you lived here. Or if you still live here, what do you do? What do you like about freedom? What don't you like about freedom? Coming up to the high school now. I was in this auditorium once for a play several years back that was, of course, put on by the high school students. And I got to tell you, as many places I've been to in my time, it was one of the most theatrical productions I think I'd ever seen. It was really that good. I'm not exaggerating in the least. I really enjoyed it. It was a biblical play about Joseph being sold into slavery, and it was really done well. It was a fine production. Here's some more of the school. There's a gymnasium. Has the school changed much? I don't know. I didn't go to school here, so. Shot of the football field. I'm running low on battery now. Freedom Senior High School. For all you proud freedom people, here's your main entrance. So anyway, as I said, I think one of the most remarkable hidden away traditions about this town is the fact that, like I said, it harbored many slaves during the history of the Underground Railroad, and it's not talked about much even among local historians, which I think is a crime. Which is precisely why I'm mentioning it to you in this video. Freedom was responsible for a lot of the transportation of the slaves and the safety, which I think is quite significant when you're discussing Beaver County's history, especially the Underground Railroad. I wrote a whole article about the Underground Railroad. It's coming up on my brand new website that's going to be launched here in a matter of a couple of weeks, and you'll be able to read all about the Underground Railroad of Beaver County, because that's what it's called. Okay, let's go back downtown. And let's just end the video down there, because there's, like I said, not too much here in Freedom, you know. It's a small little river town. It has its historical output, and it has its major contribution to Beaver County through industry, railroad, history. There's a large diversity of Protestant groups of Christians that have inhabited Freedom for, well, probably since its inception. This town also played a significant role in the development of Christian Protestantism in Beaver County. I was going to say Presbyterian. Just like some of the hills this place has. We'll take a ride up one of them. These hills are kind of remind me of, somebody said it kind of remind me of San Francisco. I said, well, I don't think they're that steep, but yeah, they're definitely up here. You got some narrow alleys in this town. Someone that used to deliver the Pittsburgh Press. And for you people that are a little bit older than myself, or a little younger, you might remember that newspaper called the Pittsburgh Press, and I wanted to go that way, but I can't. I remember working with a woman who once said that she delivered newspapers in Freedom, and she delivered the Pittsburgh Press, and she said these hills were a real challenge in the wintertime. And there you have it. There's the remnants of Cornwall, which is now Norfolk, owned by Norfolk. I'm sure there's a lot of you remember the Conrail. Well, that's the yard. It's still there. It hasn't changed much. There's a nice little park. Freedom Memorial Park in honor of Freedom's veterans. There used to be a nice fishing hole down here on the right under the expressway here. That was a really good fishing hole that I don't think is open anymore, sadly. We'll go through a couple of more streets here. Fox's Pizza. Good stuff. Now we're in Freedom's business district. Who knows? Body Works. Old pieces of the town still intact. Some kind of apartment building here, as I think, is that what it is? Yes, George Apartments. And here's the post office, which is where we're going to turn around and go back out. I don't know what kind of festivals or celebrations this town handles annually. I don't know if they're going to have any 4th of July goings on, carnivals, fireworks. I don't even know if Freedom has fireworks, do they? I don't know. They certainly have the view for them. They certainly have the heights. As you can see, another San Francisco hill, if you will. These look old. Freedom, the old Freedom lift station. There's where it is. There it is. Those tunnels. Well, look at that. They are open. You can. That's where we used to fish down there a lot. My cousin and I. We used to fish down there. There's a really good fishing place right down there. And there's the walk. And Freedom has their celebration. Frank and Teresa Galletti. Freedom banners here, I guess. You see them? I don't know if I can zoom in on them or not. So there you have it. There's my little mini tour of Freedom, Pennsylvania, in Beaver County, along the river. Some of the So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the subscription below, in the comments, what you would like to see, and maybe I could make a video of that. I know people have said things in the past of what they want to see, and I'm working on it. I haven't ignored your request. So let me know what you think of this video. And again, my question to you is, what did you do in Freedom growing up? What was your favorite place? Let me know in the comments below, and let everybody else know. Thank you again for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful and safe 4th of July, people of Freedom. God bless. I'm out.